Hey guys, this is Eckstoo. Hello and welcome to episode 1 of a brand new Empire at War series. Things are a little bit different this time. We are playing as the Empire, as you can see. We've got a beautiful secure of the deep core, the core, and almost the colonies, while rebel scum have taken up position in the outer rim, even the mid rim, while we're also facing off as well against criminal elements. So it's our job in this Empire at War playthrough of the Awakening of the Rebellion mod to root out the rebels, the criminals within the galaxy, and just basically spread peace and justice. This is taking place right after the destruction of the Death Star 1. As we can see, Alderaan, it's not here anymore. And it's kind of a mix of Legends and canon. Like, it does lean a bit heavier into Legends, but we do see some canon elements pop up from time to time. Let's see, like, what's a good example of something from Legends? Bevel Lemelisk, there you go. Death Star designer Bevel Lemelisk from Legends. In canon, obviously, he's been replaced. But yeah, we'll just take a quick look at our territory, figure out a plan of attack, and yeah, go like that. So, in this mod is hard. In this mod, the key really is figuring out where you can afford to dedicate your resources and where you have to give up. That's especially true as the rebels, who are really scattered across the outer rim, but it's even true as the Empire. So for example, this planet, we probably don't want to, you know, it can be attacked by Manan, it can be attacked by Bothui, and the rebels have a strong base at Bothui and Camino, so we probably don't want to dedicate all of our resources to protecting it. On the other hand, Typhera, I don't know if we get any sort of, in Legends, Typhera was like a big Bacta supplier, one of the only. So we probably want to capture that, not only because of the in-universe stuff, but also because Fondor shipyards are right here. And more importantly, this intersection, we can lose that, but we'll still have access to Hoth, Bespin, Endor, in this sort of area. And then, and yeah, like any planet that's in sort of the outer rim over here, we probably aren't gonna spend too much resources protecting if we have any at all. That is a thick man. Alright, so let's get started. I noticed the scroll speed's a bit slow. Let's see if we can change that. Game, scroll speed, yes, there it is. Oh yes, and for anyone watching this on YouTube, I also will be streaming this, probably not nightly, but probably all this week over at twitch.tv/Eckstoo. Let's turn it down a little bit. I feel like I just did nothing. Anyway, so let's take a look at our fleets. What I think, I've never played as the Empire, so this is going to be a learning experience. The very first thing that I think makes sense, and again, I'm brand new at this on the Imperial side, but I want to make like a sort of Death Squadron, a roving Imperial fleet. Obviously, Darth Vader should be at the head of it. I will take some Dreadnoughts. I see we've got a Venator over here, which I think, as I've talked about in videos, I think nicely complements the Star Destroyer. And then maybe just a couple of support ships. The Dreadnought here, a Victory here, and then maybe at Kuwat, I would start having them build, or at some place. Let's see, where is there a space station? Nebulon Bs are pretty expensive.
Unit in production.
Because one thing that's key about the Empire is they lose to rebel fighters, so we want to take care of that. Our ships, because what we're working with here, they aren't carriers, and even if they are, they're mostly TIE fighters and TIE bombers. So we want to build lots of anti-fighter frigates. So Corellia, we've got building a couple of Architens, but I'll also build the Carrack. Actually, Carrack's better. Let's also take a look at expenses, because we can see right now we're not really making very much per week. So some of these planets definitely have, you know, kind of useless buildings which are costing us. Like Kuwat obviously is really expensive because it's got those shipyards, but other planets probably we can afford to remove some stuff. So we'll build a governor's palace as well on Coruscant, and that will just increase the revenue. But let's get into a battle. So I've got forces moving to meet Vader at Coruscant. I think we'll push here first. And then, I don't know what kind of defenses Typhara has, but I imagine it's pretty well defended. There we go. We'll set a scout, and we'll get Vader in the very small death squadron we have down here. We should also take a look at ships we have in the Rim, because I notice we actually have some pretty decent assets here. I am willing, actually Solus has shipyards, I think. Let's see. It's got level 2 space station, okay. But it can hold up to level 5. So I'm willing to lose this planet. Let's just move that back to Ariadu. And if we manage to take Typhara, we'll probably join this fleet there.
Confirm.
There we go. Let's move Falleen. Yeah, I don't really have any use for that right now. I will at some point, but right now I'm willing to lose it. Like, logistics are going to be tough here. Like, the galaxy is very divided. Oh, I'll leave these, and then if I can take this planet, which is actually pretty decent, well, not super well defended. It's got an action transport, or they call it a pirate interception frigate, a few fighters. Okay, let's do it. I don't know what's going on with the model there. It's like getting some shadow when it shouldn't, but whatever. Every battle I lose, I have to take a shot of alcoholic beverage. I guess you don't want me drunk then. We don't lose. Also, right now I know Captain Shaq is also doing a stream of this. So if you want more action, I think he's also playing Empire side too. So if you want more action, you can check that out. We'll also be saving a lot, probably after every 1 or 2 major battles, because this mod is pretty unstable. Okay, let's pull back from... I don't know what the range of that station is, but I want to see if I can maybe coax the fighters out. We'll call the Venator in back here. Vader right here. Hopefully that's enough to coax the fighters out, and then... this is a Carrack, right? Or, oh crap, it's a Dreadnought. That sucks. I thought it was a Carrack, in which case... I mean, all Empire War mods are to a degree unstable. But what's this? Level 1? Level 2. So what I'd like to do, they don't have that many fighters, although they do have a couple interceptors and whatnot. I'd like to get the shields down here, and then we can move in with the Star Destroyer and break it.
Squadron here.
Clone Wars era stuff from this, I guess.
Ready for orders.
We actually get Vader himself. So what I'm gonna do, get these 2 TIE bombers. Send Vader in, because Vader kind of has like this aggro function, I think. Yeah, lure enemy. And then after all of that, the TIE defenders will go in and target the... wherever the shield is on here, right here.
Take down their shields.
I've never had a crash with the current version. Okay, I haven't played the new version. My computer's been out of commission for a bit, so we'll see.
Roger. Roger that. Losing power. Losing on target.
Honestly, like, I don't think the station can take too many shots from my bombers, but we'll see. All right, so use this, lure them. Shields is over 2/3 of the way down. This is almost done. Our TIE bombers, at least one squad is still alive, so one more pass. We should be good. Oh, I also have Victory Star Destroyers, which should have missiles, so... Alright, shields are down. Let's move the big boy in. I don't know what they're shooting at over here. I guess they really don't like those asteroids. I always like to focus on the proton torpedo launchers. I mean, we're maybe being a bit too cautious here, where we've got a Star Destroyer, but what are they shooting at? There must be some sort of enemy here. Move and check that out. The Devastator will handle that without any issue. Well, that's good to know. So its special abilities, it's got Assault and then Tractor Beam. Okay. So they're trying to retreat. Did any of their big ships survive, like the transports? There's one, right? Gazanti, let's see if we can kill that. And then there's the action transport right there. When you're playing on the Alliance side, honestly, like getting one of these interceptor cruisers, you're like, yes, I might survive now. Alright. I don't even know if we end up killing any of their ships, but I mean, we broke the space station. And the good part is we can also link up with this fleet. Yeah, so... Return to Galactic. Galactic what? So we got this. That's a bit of anti-fighter support, and that was just sitting in the intersection. We'll take this one too.
Location confirmed.
There's no real need for it there, so that's fine. And Typhara will be our next target, although I'm sure, yeah, level 3 space station. I'm sure it's going to be fairly formidable. Where's Veers? It's only proper that... There he is, on Karita. Makes sense. It's only proper that Veers be a part of this fleet, you know, because it is like Death Squadron, like I said. And we should also be producing probably more ground units. Bisque. Oh yeah, there we go. One AT-AT is pretty damn expensive. I really like artillery in this game, so I'm gonna schedule 2 of those to be built. And then, oh, that palace gave us a real nice income boost. So let's cancel one of these and build another. What are they called? Moth palaces, I think. Oh, that's weekly. Okay, I'm out of income, basically. Or no, that's my income down there. Okay, next week we'll buy one, which will be in just a second. I feel like as the Alliance, you've got to play fairly aggressive early on, or else you can get, I don't want to say wiped out by the Empire, but if, like, the Alliance has really probably at this point, I don't know how they've changed it, like, through the versions, but they probably have a pretty decent-sized fleet down here. And then the other main one, scroll speed is still too slow. Oops. Don't know about that menu. And then the other one is probably over near Mon Cal space, right here. They're probably pretty dug in. So I'm gonna let them kind of fight it out. Hopefully they won't get too established. Like, they don't have any huge capital ships right now.
Enemy fleet approaching.
Naboo? Okay. I mean, let's see what kind of fleet they got. If this is a big fleet, we'll hit back with Death Squadron. Maybe before they can get there. I'm gonna move them just in case. I mean, we can always just pop them back in a second.
That is the system.
Let's also preemptively. I don't want that. I don't want them to move a fleet over here. So let's just move that ship. Ah, crap. This is a pretty big fleet. So they've got a Recusant, two Munificents, this Pinnacle Frigate, and then I don't know. Is this actually a thing? I don't know. Anyway, let's do it. Yeah, the corruption in this mod can be a little not frustrating, but it can be pretty... No, frustrating is the right word, actually.
Cruiser reporting. IPV reporting.
IPV. Did you guys know the IPV was the most common ship in the Imperial military and probably in the galaxy? I forget where I read that. Centric Guide to Warfare, probably. But yeah.
Ready for action.
Space Station level 1. I mean, let's just see what we can do. If we can just kill even one of their units,
Awaiting command.
I'll consider it a victory. They've got a lot of fighters coming in too, so if they send them in quickly, then we can pick some off with the IPVs and whatever else.
Location confirmed.
Yeah, this is the No, this is the Architens. It's not like the Imperial Command Ship or whatever it's called in Rebels. I mean, all the thing about... So I've learned something about Star Wars music. All of it is obviously copywritten.
Ready for command, sir.
But there are certain pieces of music that they do not play nice with, and one of those is the Imperial March. If you put 2 seconds of the Imperial March in your... Why are the ship models so questionable?
Setting up my run.
I'll have to get that sorted before next stream. But alright. If you put 2 seconds of the Imperial March in your video, they will like... Yeah, they'll give you the band hammer. So that's shields. I mean engines. Does the requisite not have shields? Huh. Munificent does. Interesting. This game is on Steam, and this mod as well is also on Steam. So. Yeah, there's no possible way we win this battle, so we're just trying to take out as many. Honestly, we're probably gonna be mostly taking out fighters. I think we just lost our bomber as well. No. Because these aren't free fighters. Like, they had to pay for these. So any that we destroy is like a actual loss. I believe, anyway. But they just absolutely melted our big station. Hell Runner, that is pretty ghetto. Yeah, I was going for the shields, but I kind of realized there's no possible way we can destroy this thing. Something just blew up. I don't know if it was ours or theirs. Whoa. I'd say. Pretty sure the Imperial Space Station, yeah, they can actually move, which is kind of cool. Oh, I thought that's my donation alarm on regular stream. Oh yeah, it probably was the IPV. Still, I'm sure it took out some of their fighters. Alright, let's just auto-resolve this. I'm gonna bring my big-ass fleet down and stomp them out, though. Just because I'm not a big fan of losing a space station. Especially when you only kill 3 ships. Bro. I think I did something bad, and I think I may have forgotten to set a scout ship, but I don't know. I knew this was gonna happen.
Tactical battle imminent.
Is that legal? I will make it legal. I'm pretty sure in Legends the Gungans conquered the Naboo moon. Hey, a bee in space, welcome to the stream. Glad to see you.
Ready for battle. Course set.
The dreadnoughts in this mod have like a German VO, which is I don't know. It's like everyone knows it. It's kind of funny. Let's get these fighters out.
Heading to destination. There they are. Blast them.
Yeah. Honestly, Vader up here, and then we'll get the. Ooh, he took a lot more fire than I thought.
Maneuvers initiated.
Two Munificent's actually a decent amount of firepower. Oh, whoa. How did his shield go down that fast? Did they must have changed the damage you take during hyperspace jumps, because that is insane. Okay, well, I mean, thank God. Clearly they changed the amount of damage you take during hyperspace, because I was taking fire from like 3 ships, so that's a little odd. Well, if they're gonna retreat, I mean, they could pull something really cheeky here and just not retreat, which would be really bad for us. They just dumped 3 assets in and it's super close.
As you wish, my lord.
Where's that VSD?
All combat personnel standing by.
I don't think we're gonna be able to. Are we through? No, we're not gonna be able to get through. Still, these are gonna be our most useful. Let's just take out these fighters. Damn it. Yeah, they 100% changed how shields function during hyperspace. You used to take, sure, you take a little bit of damage, but I just got bad things happening to me. Also, they're attacking here, so I'm gonna need to smarten up, move my ships back up.
As the Emperor wills.
Tactical battle imminent.
Crap. We got our hero in space. That's the worst part. Yeah, we're just gonna have to retreat. Hopefully they don't have any interdictors or anything. I don't know if the pirates have any, but... I mean, to be fair, it is a Carrack, so it's like not the worst for taking on a... I mean, we could take off the fighters from the Venator, but nothing else. But don't worry, the Empire always strikes back. Ooh, that's cheesy.
Prepare for jump to hyperspace.
Alright, let's move back up. Looks like they're moving more ships. They just dropped ships away. I don't know what's going on. Regardless, we're gonna keep pushing.
That is the system.
What does Piet get? Or Jared, I mean. Destruction of the second Death Star. Okay.
Tactical battle imminent.
Oh, I cut a Venator. Oh, actually, I cut a Venator and a ground invasion force. That's kind of nice. I was quite surprised to know that Dreadnought cost only 7.2 million credits. Venator is 59 million. I find that a little surprising too, actually. I mean, it's a much smaller ship, but maybe the Venator, just because of how many moving parts it is, and you know, it's got extensive fighter refits and stuff. Maybe, yeah. Yeah, so I'm kind of a little freaked out now about after that hyperspace thing, so I'm not going to take too many risks. I mean, I kind of like it like that. It means you can't like straight up throw on pincer someone, but still. Because like the hard part is when you're fighting pirates, like he's most likely just going to retreat now. Yep. So what we're going to have to do is, I figured he might do that, so I saved Big Papa.
For the glory of the Empire. Right away.
He's going to jump up right on top of him, but he might not have enough time.
Let's go.
Like even the fighters are doing. Like I wonder how much fighter damage we just got.
Cruiser here.
Not much that time.
Destroyer here. They don't stand a chance.
The Venator has 2 engine hard points, which is pretty tough.
Heading there now.
Yeah, I do like the Fog of War in this mod. We're gonna get through? Probably not. Let's see. No, not even close, actually. Oh well. That's okay. I mean, maybe it could also be... I mean, I've got to try jumping something less valuable than the Star Destroyer in. So I'm going to abandon Artis, I think. And... yeah, I'm going to abandon Artis because it's kind of in the middle of nowhere. Yeah. Nice little support fleet there, too.
Tactical battle imminent.
Well, that's not good. Should've left a ship there. We're just gonna have to auto-resolve that. Jesus.
Destroyed.
Well, they came at me hard. Okay. That's interesting.
Coordinates received.
On the way.
We'll be there soon.
It's alright, I'm not too worried about it. The thing is though, here I'll just move the fleet.
Battle imminent.
Intersection 2, where's that? Oh. That's fine. Intersections are like, just like the name would suggest, they're literally just, they're just points in space. So yeah, we do have a space station built there, but it's not a big deal. They're really just a pass through. Let's move that Star Destroyer. Running the enemy into like
Maneuvers initiated.
just a bunch of ground troops is really good. Or a bunch of turrets, I mean. Alright, let's do our first
Artillery online.
ground battle, which I freaking hate.
Invasion commencing.
Enemy unit sighted.
Choose your reinforcements.
Holy, we're gonna need to call down something big. The good thing about this mod is,
Order acknowledged.
Order acknowledged.
Destination is acknowledged.
All too easy.
Your transports have
Reporting. All right, men, take cover.
your transports. At least the rebel ones do. They have weaponry. Maybe not.
Lord Vader has landed.
Vader gets a stormtrooper company. I see. That's nice. Oh yeah. Kazanti would have
General
guns, I
Mears
think.
has landed. Commence primary ground assault.
Oof, that's a big daddy. How many systems are being held by the rebels? A lot more than hundreds, thousands, I would guess.
Gate standing by.
Ooh, this thing is not strong. I guess this is really just a troop transport, really, above all else. Let's just call in a bunch of troops.
Moving out. Advancing.
Reinforcements
Awaiting your
canceled.
orders.
Maximum firepower. Veers is so badass.
On my way.
Here, let's capture that. I don't know if I want to. Oh, there's one here too. Let's get one to repair things that were broken. We'll use this one to scout out a little bit. Why are they walking? They must still be holding. Yeah.
Reporting in.
Sensor node. This still looked like a Vong bug for some reason. Oh, it comes with 2 transports. Okay.
Roger that. Moving out.
On the way.
Ever since Veers has been your homie. I feel you, man. Veers is the best.
Construction complete.
You guys seen the? There's a YouTube account called Veers Watch.
Station constructed.
Basically, all he does is post whether Veers was in the whatever recent Star Wars thing was created. All right, so we've got, what are these, locals? Yeah, civilians. Okay. Seems like mostly they're up here. Okay. Cool. Well,
Your orders, Commander?
just get your ass up there.
Yes, sir. Ready to go. Scouting. Awaiting orders. Always ready, sir.
Construction complete.
On my way. Reporting in.
What is this? Sensor? Concussion grenade mortar.
Moving
Huh.
to secondary position.
That was not a thing in the older,
Excellent suggestion.
the last version of the mod I played. Kind of cool.
Roger that.
I don't want to take that down quickly before it murders our troops. Did that stormtrooper just tell me to join the Empire? I like that. That is commitment to the cause. Will they make an R-rated Star Wars movie? I don't think they ever will, to be honest. Just because Star Wars is too much of a family affair. I mean, I wouldn't mind if they did or anything, but no, I don't think so. So this is mostly some sort of scout, I guess. Troop transport, yeah, okay. I don't know, I don't find troop transports to be particularly useful in this. I kind of just
On the move.
run my stormtroopers anywhere I need them to go. Oh, are the civilians friendly?
Yes, General.
No, they're not friendly, but they're not.
I find your lack of belief disturbing.
They're neutral. Alright, let's get my troopers in to take down those turrets.
Enemy sighted.
I didn't mean to have you guys.
Awaiting orders. Target confirmed.
Where's Vader? Vader? Gotta be careful. I don't want to get Vader killed by some turret.
Armed and comply.
Look at him just run across the battlefield like a boss. He owns this place.
Moving out.
At maximum unit capacity.
Damn. Veers is so
Ready for
cool.
orders.
Found something.
The natives hate everyone. Yeah, on this planet they do. Not always, of course. I love how the heroes, like, when they attack a structure, they kind of just, like, or some of the Jedi heroes at least, they just, like, stand there, like, force pushing it. Yeah, it's gonna take forever, so let's get my boy, Maximilian, up here. Get these legions over here. Actually,
I copy. Enemy spotted.
you got to target it with maximum firepower, though. Yeah, that'd be cool.
Concentrate maximum firepower.
Don't step on your own boys, Jesus. That'd be scary.
Ready to receive your transmission.
So here, let's just hold up. We got an airstrike, so just chill. Oh, just chill. Just chill. Sorry, just chill.
Bombing run available.
Ready to receive orders.
Order acknowledged.
This has been a fairly efficient battle so far.
They will die.
Target locked.
Vader's just leaving a trail of destruction. Yeah, I like that.
Yes, sir. Hostiles.
So we took. We missed the. That's what I was mostly aiming for. All right,
Yes,
there goes.
Commander.
I don't know if these things even have guns.
Tank brigade ready. Affirmative.
I mean, go help, I guess.
All power to the engine.
Reporting. There will be nothing left of them.
I think he's not targeting this base for some reason. There we go.
Divert all power to fire.
There we go.
Ready.
And there she goes. Once we destroy these troops that are off hiding in the woods like little babies, we should be fine. Do we have any scouts left? Go
Ready for
check
recon.
just to make sure. Yeah, the AT-AT wasn't in range. I just assumed that he would move in, but I guess not. You know what happens when you assume. What are we what are they waiting for? Go capture this, I guess? There's something else over
Ready
here?
to move. Gearing up.
Back here, maybe?
What is your directive?
Oops, almost close. Oh, yeah, there it is. Yeah, here we go. Vader's literally just force pulling this thing out of the ground like a friggin' dandelion.
We secured a landing zone.
There we go. There we go. No dandelion staying in my way.
Planetary control achieved.
Neat. Yeah, neat. I need to build some sort of... I mean, I'm not too worried about... I'm more worried about Typhera. If I lose this planet, it's like whatever, but Typhera, I need that. I mean, I don't know what they got in the way of defense, so we'll have to see. Let's keep the economic production up. I should definitely build this Eckstoo space, because I think it's a multiplier.
Construction.
I'm not sure. I think it might be a cost income multiplier. Let's keep building some ships.
Corruption
At
has been
was it
removed.
Rendili that I had ships, or Corellia? Probably Corellia, yeah.
Vehicle in production.
Carrick's a nice little spaceship. Alright, let's see what we got at Typhera, besides that space station. Oh, that's unfortunate for them. They just jumped out a bunch of ships. That's gonna be a yikes for me. I just think an R rating would be too, like, I mean, I would be fine with it. Like, I would watch an R-rated movie. I just think that too many kids like Star Wars.
Roger that.
Instructions received.
Yeah, I don't know. It would depend. I don't think Star Wars will ever have a lot of, like, sex or in it, but maybe enough violence, like, I don't know. I feel like without, like, sex, it's also a little bit harder nowadays to get, like, an R rating. Like, yeah, you can get away with quite a bit. Like, I think in Canada, for example, Revenge of the Sith was rated PG, just regular PG.
Look, sir, it's them.
And I don't see Star Wars being a lot more violent than that. Like, maybe a little bit, but not a lot. Alright, let's get
Coordinates.
all our fighters out. They really do not have many fighters here. So this is what, a level 3 space station?
We're having difficulty tracking them.
Alright.
Ready. Ready for command.
Do they count the Ark as a bomber? Like it should, or like an interceptor?
B-wing here.
Let's get in.
Enemies incoming.
Ties, let's get in.
Awaiting orders.
Click radius needs to be
Calling
bigger.
for me, sir. Roger that. Lasers linked and ready.
The V-wings or V-19s, definitely interceptors. Bombers are definitely bombers. I mean, in this game, it's not like, I guess there's not like a class. It's really just whether something has missiles or not. Same as last time. Gonna aim to take out the shield generator.
Waiting orders. Squad, directing all fire on the shield generator. Get back to set.
I'm in bad shape. I don't know why we don't have Vader in there. Okay, nice. This thing is falling really quickly. Can't believe they left Typhera so undefended. But whatever. Move Big Daddy in here. Let's move Daddy Jr. in here as well. Those ion cannons pouring in. See, technically, is it an ISD-2? No, it's a... Oh, yeah, it is. No, it's a 1. ISD-1, okay. This is some sort of Corellian. From what I understand, most of the Corellian designs in this mod are fan-made, but I mean, I like the look of this. Like, it's got like the hallmark, like Corellian. It basically looks like an elongated CR90, which is exactly what it should. I'm reading. Oh, that's not ours. All right, let's move. Oh, I forgot all about that Venator back there.
Crews are online.
Okay, we're gonna send our support ships in to help. But I'm reading Legacy of the Force, and kind of the catalyst of the conflicts in that novel, and the whole series really is the fact that Corellia wants to arm itself, like more than just the normal kind of defensive fleets that most of the factions have. It was a pretty interesting concept. Let's take out the. I want to take out these big proton torpedo and these two big batteries here. So, oh, it's the Victory they call that. Okay. Move the next wave of fighters up.
For the Empire.
Oh wow, we lost a lot of ships there. You can tell because they spawn new ones. Oh, you can get Bakuran destroyers. Cool.
Star Destroyer reporting in.
What is our next move?
Oh man, what was that? Oh, that was just probably their destroyer going down. Well, the space station's almost busted, so we're doing fine. Alright, I think if I remember correctly, the bombers have like, yeah, you can change it so they have anti-fighter missiles, which is kind of cool. Is that dead? Oh crap. Damn it, that was stupid. Pursuit of the Rebel Scum is going pretty well, actually. I mean, not Rebel Scum, but we're pushing piracy out from the deep core, which they did a really good job of kind of capturing, like, how the rebels in the Empire would actually be. Like, as the Empire, the core is your friend. Oh, nice. We just got a fighter squadron, I guess.
Navigating.
Heading out.
Like, as the... I should put something on... I've got nothing on these planets. That's bad. I mean, I don't want to have a whole fleet there, but I gotta have something. So I need more Star Destroyers, for Pete's sake. Pete's sake. No amount of pop filter can contain that. Anaxes. Let's do... Someone said this planet can get... Oh yeah, mines. There we go.
Building under construction.
Okay, we gotta move some ships here. Because we got nothing there. Or some ground units, at least. Once we take this planet, anyway. It would be really cool if Typhera got like a big back-to bonus. Oh, those, that artillery I ordered is also ready. I wonder if they're making a push at Cato Nemoidia, like someone suggested they might.
Constructing unit.
Bespin. Okay. What kind of ground forces do we got here? Yeah, enough probably worth setting them up. I'll send these here. So if we upgrade the space station on Gormon, we get 2 Nebulon B2s. That's pretty good. What else do we get? Space defense. Hypervelocity gun. Ooh, on what planet though? On any planet? I mean, that's pretty good. Place your empire more. You better fulfill his mission. The empire can be very generous. I wonder if he gives me the executor if I do that. Okay, let's just pause. So it said if we build a hypervelocity cannon. The thing is, they are really expensive. Yeah, 1,500 credits and 375 weekly upkeep. So doing that isn't really not feasible right now. So like costs really break down in Star Wars. Like something, for example, the items, like individual items, like how much a burger would cost, for example, is like pretty similar to the real world. But when you get to like a starship, you know, having any sort of space capable vessel being, you know, under 10 million credits just doesn't make any sense. Well, any sort of capital ship. Let's be like Elon Musk could make a flotilla of dreadnoughts if he wanted. Although maybe that's accurate. I don't know.
On my way.
Let's get our good troopers in here.
Canceled.
Advancing. Moving out.
I need to find where the shield generator is.
Capacity.
It'd be really nice if it was outside the bubble. Take control of the south and focus on the west. Do you mean galactically or in this? I love the look of these. So I was actually on Shaq's stream the other day talking about this, and it's interesting how the ATDPs look like just many different types of troops that have kind of had this design. Initially, this design was for the old the ATST, and you actually see a walker at the Battle of Hoth. It's supposed to be an ATST, but it doesn't look like, you know, doesn't look like kind of the later variants. It looks a little more like this with the elongated head.
System control achieved.
Just before I split this fleet up like I want to, I'm gonna jump quickly to Fondor. Do I have a scout? Yes. I'm gonna jump quickly to Fondor.
That is the system.
Reporting for duty.
Reporting for duty. How much to buy a Star Destroyer? Hey, you kids want to buy a Star Destroyer? Oh yeah, let's see what Ozzel's commanding. Acclimator 2 and a, must be, yeah, 9. Bad Admiral. Yikes. So he's got the Rapture, okay. Got all these heroes, I just don't even know what to do with them. Infantry, light walker. I'll do some with him eventually. Where's Kuat? So, the proper Star Destroyer. Oh, that's a tech door. I don't want that. Imperial 2 is 13,500. Okay, that's not that bad. One more week and I can buy one, actually. I've had some pretty great wins in Thrawn's Revenge. If you go watch the Thrawn's Revenge playlist I put together, the defense of Kashyyyk was incredible. Absolutely incredible. Although I think this game allows for more skill. Just because of like, how to explain it? Just like, I think the way fighters are used in this and how quickly you could push through shields. Yeah. Let's get Big Daddy Venator right here. What's level is this? Oh, is this just level 1? Oh, that's level 3, okay. That makes sense. It's Fondor, right?
Yes.
Fallout.
I love the look of Acclimator straddling like a Star Destroyer like this. It's a good looking fleet, to be honest.
Let's go. Location confirmed. Advancing.
For the glory of the Empire.
What did you see? Good Carracks here, just in case any fighters decide to attack the flanks. is what it looks like they're shooting at. Maybe space ghosts. Maybe that's what Anakin's always talking. Oh yeah, we've got this new. Oh, cool! It's a carrier. Well, that's great.
What are your orders?
Boys, I'm not gonna lie. I straight up love this fleet right now. We can't even add that much more to it. We've got room for like one more. I guess we get another Star Destroyer. That would make it probably perfect. Oh yeah, I like this. We got Elite Fighter Squadron. Vindo Barvel. Cool.
Yes, sir. Your orders, sir?
We got 3 of them. All right. Well, Vindel, you can lead the attack run.
Ready for duty. Lasers locked and ready.
Yeah, with this carrier, this fleet is like banging, boys and girls.
Fire on their shield generator.
Architens aren't meant to be front line. Well, they are when you're not pushing past. Like, I've got them front line because the Architens, my fleet isn't going to be pushing into the, like, fire perimeter. Like, we're outside of range. So these are here in case any of their fighters decide to get tough with me.
Squadron standing by. Changing course to intercept.
Awaiting orders.
I still love the I'm in bad shape line. I know, I shouldn't be repeating, but it makes me think like the guy's not talking about like his current situation, just like the fact that maybe he's let himself go a little bit since he moved from the army to the navy. Can't. That's the most annoying thing. I'm trying to target something, but there's too many. There we go. Can you get out of my way, please? There we go.
Down their shields.
I think still spawning fighters. Oh, why is? Oh, I accidentally sent the. That's gonna be annoying. I accidentally sent the carrier in. Get out of there. Vader, you get in.
Lies with me.
Delta Squad accomplishments? That could be cool. Okay, we didn't take that out already, did we? It's really annoying. There are too many enemies I can't see. The AI behavior where they sort of cluster around
The primary
a
target is
space
the
station is
shield
really
generator.
obnoxious.
I copy.
Watch him. He's coming around. The core is about to be destroyed.
No, get out of there, my son.
Target returning to your position. I'll take care of this.
What is your direction?
Getting a lock.
So like if they chase this ship, I'll be glad I've got these screening vessels here. I mean, they're not going to. Oh, they are actually. But not with fighters like I thought.
Roger that.
Move the Star Destroyer up.
Form up. Awaiting orders.
Engaging the enemy.
This guy's stupid. Ton, fuck! Get out of here, son! No, oh thank God. That was their ship blowing up. I was scared for my life for a second there. Nice, shields are down, alright. Man, I'm really pleased that I set the lineup like this. That worked perfectly. Okay, boy, you and the Venator can stick back, please. And I feel so bad for anyone that runs straight into an Imperial Star Destroyer like that. That's gonna be a yikes for me. Let's get these bombers. Oh, they're calling in reinforcements. I think if we take down the hangar, it stops even big ships from being called in, but I'm not 100% sure.
We're having difficulty tracking them.
Let's move the Victory up. I'm gonna even move the Venator up a bit.
What is our next move? All combat personnel standing by. Combat maneuvers initiated. Imperial missile destroyer here.
Oof, yikes. Alright, so these are, now the fighters are coming in. Crap, Vader's taking it. Alright, Vader. Let's get you out of there. Then with the broadside on the way out, though, would you? Let's move the rest of the formation over.
I felt surprise was wiser.
Ready. Location plotted.
Damn, dude, we are taking damage. Okay, we gotta get out of here.
Yes, sir.
This is actually really, really bad. God, if we lose Vader this early, we are in big, big trouble.
What is our next move?
The engines still okay? They are. And this, okay, what we're gonna do, this thing is just shitting out fighters. God, playing as the Empire is actually really tough. Okay, Vader's fine and his engines are fine as well. The victory, I mean, if we lost the victory, it wouldn't be great. You know what? We might need to retreat. We need more firepower. Okay, Vader is 100%. Hold on, let me just check this. Make sure Vader's engines are fine. Yeah. His engines are fine, right? Does he only have one? I'm too nervous to pull him back right now.
Retreat aborted.
I don't know how it works. Like, I don't know if... Let's just get our capital ships back. Okay, damn, we didn't get that hangar destroyed. Ooh, boy. Yeah, I know, hyperspace is really sketchy with how it works. Okay, our shields are coming back. We're fine. The Victory 2 also still has... It's getting harassed by fighters, so...
Copy. Enemies in range.
Get those over. Does Veers have a... Does Veers get like a little frigate?
All combat personnel standing by.
He doesn't.
My copy.
Awaiting your command.
Oof. Yeah, let's move Vader back. Yeah, again, oh, is that a Carrack sitting there too? That's exactly what we need. It's fast too, it can move. Or is it a Lancer would be really nice as well. But... Is that an Acclimator? Damn, we're gonna lose the victory. I mean, let's be honest, it's worth it for Fondor, but still, kind of shitty. That's 9,000 credits.
Yes, sir.
Your command, sir.
We'll scan the area immediately.
What is our next move?
Actually, we actually stopped most of the harassing fighters. What's it taking damage from?
Glory of the Empire.
We're having difficulty tracking them.
That Venator, oh yeah, that thing's shields are eating it.
Imperial missile destroyer.
Venator in this mod, like really, it really drives home the fact that this is not, compared to modern ships, it is not a battleship. Look at this thing, it's just getting annihilated.
Commander.
Guys reporting.
Yes, sir.
What we need to do though, we need to support our big ships this time. Get these Carracks in.
Yes, sir. Move to attack.
All of you guys need to take up these stupid fighters. Venator is cheaper than ISD2? Yeah, it should be cheaper. Like, the Venator should be... By this era, the Venator should be cheap. Because, like, for the Empire, it's basically a glorified carrier. It does have long-range laser cannons. Laser cannons or turbo laser cannons? Wow, we almost lost this one in a really stupid way, but I think we did a good job. Actually, this thing has laser cannons as well. The Tonfac. It's realistic that the, I mean, we started with these Clone Wars era ships, so I'd say it's very realistic. Well, I'm glad we didn't retreat. Let's take this Dreadnought and these two... Let's see if we can... they're repairing this stuff. Alright, let's see if we... I don't know if the hangar's got anything left in it, but...
We'll scan the area immediately.
Awaiting your command. Intercepting.
We're having difficulty tracking them.
Wait, that doesn't lower shield, does it? No, it increases ship strength, okay.
Yes, Commander. Initiating attack.
Roger that.
There we go. Great victory. That could have been bad. Oh, come on. I mean, you can manually control a ship. Like, you're not behind, you're not in the cockpit or anything, but
Around.
so these things have proton torpedo launchers. That's actually really nice.
Target confirmed. Destroy the torpedo launchers.
Well, I'm happy with this. That could have went really, really poorly, but I think we pulled it through quite nicely.
The enemy has been defeated.
I don't know if we lost anything. Nothing serious, I don't think. No. Huh. I'm pretty happy with that. We took down a Venator, a level 3 space station. You know what I will say? The little setup we had with the ship line, I think was a good idea. Wow, today's video did really poorly. Yikes. Just a second, guys. Okay, sorry about that, guys. Let's return to the map. And we're gonna, I think we're gonna save. We'll do the Battle of Fondor first, the ground battle. Wonder what kind of income bonus we get for this. So, 4,000, nice. Reduced rocket accuracy, okay. I mean, this map looks pretty straightforward. We gotta go around, so that's kind of nice. Considering we have a walker and artillery. Yes, the interdictor is in this game, and at some point we'll have to make one because tracking down these fleets can be really, really, really annoying as the Empire, I imagine. It's annoying enough as the Alliance because you've got to track down these like pirate fleets that are like 95% fighters, and I mean the Alliance is kind of well suited to doing that. But I love how Vader gets these free. Is it the 501st? Is that what they're supposed to be? Just called stormtroopers. Okay.
Sensor node constructing.
I am ready.
Let's move veers up a bit.
Form up.
I don't think sensor nodes stack, although I should have built it on this side. I mean, I will build it on this side. It doesn't stack, but it'll give me better insight into what's going on over here.
Construction.
Come across enemy units.
Whoa. Alright, chill, dude.
What is your order?
Just to chill.
As you command.
Boys up.
Follow my lead.
Not you, you
Target
chill.
quiet.
Let's get this artillery. I should have done all this before. I don't know why I was being such a butthole.
Targeting enemy. Enemy sighted.
Standing by. I will crush them. They will die.
There will be nothing
No,
left.
they will die. Very, very clear. Alright, the shield generator is right over there. That sucks for them. Let's move the infantry
Ready
up.
for orders.
I'm here, sir.
You may start your approach. I will cover you.
Moving to secondary position. I am ready.
I get my interdictor from a prototype. Ooh, getting a free interdictor would be very nice. That would make Death Squadron like pretty much perfect. Bro, what are you even doing?
Form up. Awaiting orders.
Alright, where's Daddy Vader? Oh, that is cheeky.
I copy. Order acknowledged.
Unit destroyed.
How come the shield is high enough that I can do
Reporting
that?
in, sir.
You know, you're just waging destruction against these poor saps. That is so cheeky. I love it.
Yes, sir.
Just shoot at something. I don't care what.
Ready to receive your transmission.
This is not a shield. Is it something else? I don't know. Ideal novelist has returned. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay, hold on. Pull back, pull back, pull back.
Destroyed.
Copy. Scouting area.
You guys are a little too aggressive. Proton torpedo turret. Okay.
I read you. Extinguish the enemy.
Yes.
I copy.
Man, you guys do not listen.
Reporting.
There's like a chicken leg just on the ground over here because you guys don't listen.
Let's go.
What is this? ship trader. Oh.
Reporting. They will not be a problem.
Oh, it's a stutter shield, is it? So that, I think that only stops orbital bombardments, maybe? Is that how it works? Bombing runs, yeah. Okay.
You presume too much.
Probably. Oh, here we go. Here's the moment. Maximum firepower, baby.
Power to energy.
Yes, my son. Oof, 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 oof.
Your orders, Commander.
The last thing many rebels see before dying. I'm gonna call this down just because it'll give me some transports with guns. What's this one again? The Proton, okay. Alright, let's get the boys in.
There they are. I copy.
Finding that these mid-range walkers aren't super useful for leading an attack. I mean, that makes sense. They're best kind of just escorting, because if they get, like, surprise attacked, they're in big trouble. Ooh, Vader just ran through his own dude. What a badass.
Found something.
I am ready.
Kind of like the idea of just having the walkers move together.
Your destiny lies with me.
I like how he's probably saying that to some random grunt. Your destiny lies with me. Oh, really? Awesome. Yeah, the mod is Awakening of the Rebellion. I'm playing the Steam version. I think it's 1.71 or something. I don't know.
Yes, Commander.
Yes, sir.
Do 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 do. Oh, you know what'd be cool that I never thought of before? Imperial Rogue Squadron. It could be like on the 181st. Basically Rogue Squadron, but you play the entire game as the Empire.
Moving to attack.
That would be dope. Could Vader be killed with poison? Luke, they try to kill Luke with poison in Legends like a gazillion times. Don't they try to kill Vader, Anakin with poison in the new Thrawn book? Anyway, Jedi, if they know it's coming, can prepare for it. They try to kill, the best case I can think of Luke is Trusa Bakura. They try to kill him with poison. And they actually almost get him, but then he's like, hold on a minute. There's not poison in that, it's some sort of bug, I think. And yeah, he's like, no, no, no. What made you get into Star Wars? My dad showed it to me when I was, you know, pretty young. And it was the way he described Chewbacca as like, he was like, oh, there's this character called Chewbacca, and it's mixed between a walrus and a lion, and I mean, not necessarily accurate description of Chewie, but you know, as a kid, it sounded pretty damn cool. Actually, let's keep prior saves. Hey, Cheese Grater, welcome to the stream, dude. The whole crew in those novels are fun. We've got enough to buy another Star Destroyer. So I want to have Kuat like constantly pumping them out. I mean, not just Star Destroyer, but well, I mean, probably just Star Destroyers at Kuat, and you know, anywhere it can build. Imperial. Why can I? Oh, it's Tech 2 probably. Yeah, or next tech level. Do we have the Maw? It'd be cool if we had 3 Star Destroyers in the Maw. Like in, or is it 4 that she has? Dala, there it is. Oh, we got a victory. I mean, there's no way we hold this, but research is slightly cheaper there, but it's not even worth doing it because, at least not level 1. Okay, so we've got a pretty nice little, base built out. I'm considering going across this line and just kind of routing the rebels with Vader's fleet, and then, I don't know, what do you guys think of that idea? No, 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 no. Okay, thank God. I gotta start doing better at leaving troops at the ground. I bet you I can just train stormtroopers at Kurita pretty cheap. 610 is not cheap. Stormtrooper aid. Oh, I guess you basically just upgrade them to veterans and stuff. Oh, I didn't realize the north was so exposed. That might be a good spot for the new Star Destroyer. Yeah, so I'm gonna leave a ship over at Typhera, just like something small. Oh, nice, we got new Corellian ship.
Moving.
Let's move some stormtroopers here down to the planet as well. I don't think we're gonna encounter anything crazy, any crazy resistance, but I mean, you never know. So where are our factories? I could use a TIE Fighter squadron or 3. Like, we don't need troops here. This garrison, we might as well move that out of the core to Typhera. Cato Nemoidia does need that garrison, and I would actually add to it. Let's take the Anaxes ones and move them to Cato Nemoidia. And yeah, I kind of like this strategy that I just thought of, so. And I'm going to keep the fleet intact. I mean, if this goes well, it won't take that long. Wage war on the huts. Are the huts the light green? Are these the huts right here? We just got... let's buy more income generators.
Constructing.
Why did the Republic ignore the First Order? I think the First Order was probably pretty embedded within...
Tactical battle imminent.
I think the First Order was probably pretty embedded within the Republic itself. Plus,
They're in this direction.
plus there's the fact, too, that, like, there were a lot of Imperial sympathizers still in the galaxy. I mean, Bloodline covers this pretty well.
Ready for command.
Probably just defended so many German people. Oh, yellow is the Hudson.
Choose your reinforcements.
Oh, I hate this one. There's like a hyperspace modulator or something. I don't know what they call it, but basically it prevents me from... Oh, it's only level 1 space station. Alright, let's get that dreadnought back. Yeah, basically it stops me from being able to call troops in until I destroy it.
Combat maneuvers initiated.
Let's go.
It also means I can't retreat too. Onderon is cheaper infantry costs, okay.
Ready. Squadron reporting. Standing by.
There it is. What do they call it? It doesn't even have a name. Huh. Sign without a name makes a big difference.
Yes, sir.
You came out of Lightspeed, too close to the system.
Squadron. Yes.
Classic.
You may dispense with
Except Vader, you're leading this fleet, so I don't know.
prepare to die.
Gravity well generator. Okay.
What is our next move?
Destroyer.
Just move up, boys.
Ready for orders. Fire.
Copy. Heading to destination.
Computer fan just started going. Crazy.
Bombs deployed.
Gravity well station.
Falling out of formation.
Pretty sure you get that automatically when you capture these systems. Like I think it spawns every time for every battle, regardless of.
What is it?
It's actually a bit risky moving my entire fleet up without fighter support, but that thing's going down pretty quickly. So we're just gonna steamroll this station, I think.
I'm losing power.
Do not tolerate failure.
Cause it's only level 1, right?
understand,
Yeah,
Lord
level
Vader.
1.
Draw their fire.
You do need to build them? Are you sure? I think the intersections get them for free, but I could be mistaken. At least it used to be like that. Maybe not anymore. There it goes. Alright.
Confirmed.
Confirmed.
Right away. Moving out.
Returning to your position.
Proceeding to coordinates. Navigating.
I got one. Aye, aye, Commander. Heading there now.
I don't know if these ships were free, if this munificent's free, but
It will be done.
see if we can take it down.
Now you will know true suffering.
Getting a lock.
Last game you played, they had to be built. Okay. Alright. My mistake. Maybe it's just that the AI builds them every time. True, this could be a recruitment video.
System control achieved.
Oh, this is technically my planet. Oops. Or no, is it? Is this mine? Isn't there two different green factions? Okay, it is. All right, let's just push. Let's keep pushing.
As you
Corruption has been removed.
I'll handle that, sir.
Okay. Thanks. Appreciate it. Good job. Right.
Tactical battle imminent.
Oh, I would just love to auto-resolve this. We are gonna be... The rebels are gonna be in trouble, although I know Hoth will have an ion cannon. I mean, maybe we won't get there. We might run into some fleet. But the thing is, the rebel fleets here have no capital ships.
Heute bereit, sir. Kurs gesetzt.
Well, sorry, they do have capital ships, but they've got no, like, big cruiser-level capital ships. Like, unless they changed it, they had Garmbel Iblis, who has dreadnoughts.
Choose your reinforcements.
He spawns 3. Garmbel Iblis is actually really useful in this, as he should be. What level is this? 2, okay.
I copy. Confirmed.
set coordinates.
We'll be there soon.
Oops. Yeah, whatever.
Right away.
I don't care.
For the glory of the Empire.
Settled Hoth also has...
Heading out.
Okay. Easy enough for me. I don't think you have any capital ships. Oh, you got that one, the Corellian Corvette, I guess? Or Trade Federation Corvette. Cool. I mean, when you play the Rebels, really, you just gotta, like... You just gotta spam Quasars, because they're so good. It's a good idea. Make a training video. The highlights. Can't go to Endor, I don't think. Oh, can you?
Set coordinates.
Oh, you can? Oh, I didn't think you could go to Endor. Weird.
Tactical battle imminent.
Malistaire. I have Malistaire? Oh, so I do. Oh, right. This is curious. So they've got Providence, a bunch of fighters. Not good, not good.
Reinforcements en route.
Ready for action.
Well, that's nice at least. If we could take out a few of their fighters, it'd be nice. Reinforcements. Are we getting an... Oh, nice. We got 2 cruisers? What's this, a Lancer? Carrot?
Awaiting orders.
Alright, cool.
Ready. We've located the
Ooh,
enemy.
they got here quick. I mean, if they're gonna send fighters in like this, we're not gonna be able to defeat them, but...
Our space station.
Like, these fighters aren't free, so... Yikes for you.
Yes, Commander. Navigating.
Thing is, they probably won't make that mistake too many times. Although the AI can be kind of dumb, so who knows. How powerful is this thing? Not very. Pinnacle. I mean, there's a chance we got 4 bombers. There's a chance we could take this thing on.
Take down their shields.
Okay.
Roger that. Changing course to intercept.
Tartan cruiser reporting.
You're not a Tartan cruiser.
Intercepting. Acquiring target.
There's like headhunters and stuff by the looks of it. Wow, this map, this level's really dark. Or this planet, I guess. Where is Malistaire? I don't even see it. I always liked Malister because it was in the N64 pod racing game, and the level was really cool. Actually, similar in color to this.
Bomber squadron reporting.
I mean, maybe we can take out the Munificent.
Awaiting attack. Move to attack. Cannons armed.
Oof, what was that? Oh, that was their cruiser. I didn't realize how much closer that one was. Let's get everyone targeting this Munificent here.
At your command.
Keep forgetting you can actually move these ones.
Destroy the shield generator. The shield generator has been destroyed.
Damn, not gonna lie, if I had known how close this would be, I would have upgraded this space station.
Awaiting your command. We've lost the main
Oh, there's the Providence.
Setting shield generator as primary target. Decoding
It would be really nice if we could destroy this, but it's not looking possible, unfortunately.
attack.
What I'm probably thinking, or what I'm definitely thinking, I mean, is maybe we do a hit and run attack with the fleet, and then put the victory in the. Because I'd rather them not capture this planet, just because. Damn it. Maybe we can get some friendly auto resolve. Alright, that's fine. No, I didn't do very much.
TIE squadron here.
Mission log updated.
Large landing platform. It's really not that good. You know, this is actually a pretty decent fleet for taking this on. The only thing we're really missing is anti-fighter. The garrison on the ground is pretty good, at least. Who's this? Oh, just a field commander. Oh, he's the one that gets, he gets ties helping him out.
Heading out.
Alright, we're gonna do a hit and run. Just see what happens. I forgot to set a scout, but that doesn't really matter, I mean. Well, this looks like an old Republic fleet. I wonder if they'll attack us.
All combat personnel standing by.
Thing is, our fighters are free. We can go in, kill some of theirs, and retreat, and it's been a victory for us, so
Calling for me, sir. Roger
let's
that.
keep that in mind.
There they are. Blast
Oh, they're coming for us? Okay. Well, hold on. We've got a... we don't... Do we have one Lancer, I thought?
I copy.
Carrick, I mean? Oh yeah, it's just hidden. I mean, if they want to boogie up with us, they're going to be in trouble. That's all I'm saying. Oh, some people are saying the Steam version is the only version of this mod supported. So yeah, guys, if you're going to buy Empire at War, which you should, and you want to play this game, definitely buy Steam version. I mean, the Steam version is great anyway. They just released a patch for it because just to enable modding, so
Waiting orders.
yeah, they're pretty awesome.
Order received. Proceeding. I copy.
I don't know about this, to be honest.
Squadron, move out.
I really don't know about this.
Reporting.
I mean, this Star Destroyer is more powerful than the Providence. Well, it says it's better. It says the Providence is better, but I don't agree. That's just like your opinion, man. Okay, so what I'm gonna try to do is obviously destroy as many fighters as we can because we don't have anti-fighter support. Also, if we can just take the shields out of the capital ships before they arrive, or before they reach our formation,
Ready to receive
that would be really
orders.
good. Especially this one.
The primary target is the shield generator.
Picking up signal.
Damn, we're already taking fire too. Yikes.
Comlink
Yes, sir.
active.
Directing all fire on the shield generator.
I'm way, way, way more worried about the Providence, so... Thank God, oh. Thank God these aren't rebel fighters.
Fire on their shield generator.
I mean, it wouldn't be the end of the world if we lost this fleet, but right now it's like our main... Okay, fighters, you guys gotta get back and help. Where's that Lancer? Or Carrick, I don't know why I keep calling it a Lancer.
Initiating attack.
Much larger than a Lancer. Oof.
We've got them on scopes.
Commander.
They kind of left their capital ship and we left ours. We almost got the shield down on that Providence, that's good news. Alright, you've got to be bigger threat here. Honestly, that Munificent's gonna get our flanks, but...
Targeting.
Holding fire for maximum effect.
Let's take the Dreadnought trio and push. Or Dreadnought pair, sorry, I should say. Do we break through? Almost. Come on, guys. We need you to get through here. Oh, crap, we have no bombers? Okay, Arcs. We need you to get through this shield. Oh, damn, that Venator's going down quick. Not unexpected, as I was talking about earlier. Beautiful, that might be enough. Oh, almost. 15% left. Oh, man, that Venator is going down quickly. Check out these turbo laser batteries up close. I only have one Dreadnought? No, okay, I got two. Alright, Dreadnoughts. Let's take that Providence. Push through. Just worry about the big turbo lasers on here. Yeah, when I just think of long, like, just like tube-shaped ships, I always think of the Lancer and the Carrick. So yeah, I definitely get them mixed up a lot. Guys, why aren't you listening? Go, go, go. Damn, these things are actually giving them a lot of support. Damn, we're gonna lose this fleet. I definitely overestimated our chances, I think. It's tempting just to... See if we can at least take this Providence out, and it will have been worth it, in my opinion.
All combat personnel standing by. We'll destroy them all.
Damn, that Munificent's actually giving it to me right now.
Targeting. I've got a lock. They don't stand a chance.
Damn, man. Thought we could take... Oh, we might be able to. I don't know why this Dreadnought just will not listen. There's some sort of hit detection issue going on, obviously. In my opinion, if we can take out this... Just go, dude. If we can take out this capital ship, it will be worth it. If we don't, it won't have been. Go up. Get as close as you can to it. Oh, I didn't realize that that ship wasn't... He blended in, I didn't realize he wasn't dead. Ah, crap. Yeah, we're not going to do it. Damn it. At least take out this Munificent. I didn't even realize that was still alive. Look at all my broadside guns, at least. Can I outrun them? Just take it out, dude. Come on. Got 3 turbo laser batteries here. Come on. Damn, engines are gone. I was thinking maybe if I took out this this ship, then I could drop back, maybe get my shields back, because I don't know, the engines on the Munificent would have caught us anyway. Plus the fighters. Dude, come on. If I don't kill this ship, I'm gonna be very, very frustrated. It's already not been worth it. I don't know, I don't feel good about that. I don't know. Auto-resolve it. What? It gave us the Providence on the auto-resolve? Are you serious? Did that actually just happen? Wow. Okay. I mean, that's pretty greasy, but sure.
Tactical battle imminent.
Okay. Like, I'll take it. I don't know why it happened, but... Clearly they got hit by some space debris after the battle, I guess. Meteorite came through and... In that case, I'm fine with that battle. What level is this space station?
Choose your reinforcements.
Pretty small gravity well. Remind me after this to save.
The enemy is approaching.
Level 1? I'm curious. I don't like messing with my I'm gonna do it. I'm jumping. I'm gonna save right now, just because I want to test this new mechanic. All right, I want to see. Just test this. Like, see how much damage the Devastator takes. Or, yeah, look at that. Okay, I'm tempted to. So yeah, they changed the mechanic. Like, look how much damage I took on that jump in. That's good to know.
Order confirmed. Destroy the shield.
Yeah, I know this is kind of cheesing it, but if we lose here, I'm gonna restart. If we lose the Star Destroyer.
Yes, Commander.
That's crazy. I mean, it's fine. I don't mind that, but that is crazy. Is that how it works? They can't screw me over, so it's got to screw someone else over. That makes sense to me.
Reinforcements cancelled.
I mean, I don't know how I feel about that. It's honestly like it takes one. If it takes one shot, it will just. Okay, they're leaving anyway. Rest in peace, innocent people on the ground there. They have Endor Ewoks. Plus, they're about to be subjugated. Not good for them.
Invasion commencing.
In the last version of the mod I played, prevent hyperspace chaining. Okay, yeah. I mean, I know why they do it, because I do like abuse it pretty badly.
Choose your reinforcements.
As you wish.
Right away.
Advancing.
Hate the Ewok death screech. I hate it. It hurts my heart.
Commander.
Oh. But then I see them being little bastards, and I don't feel so bad.
Moving out.
Moving to coordinates.
Sensor node constructing.
There's Veers. Ooh, yeah. Wait, does he have a red paint job now? No.
Yes, General.
Only when spawning in. Must be a bug. They
Coordinates.
probably just didn't update one of the textures properly.
Advancing.
Favorite Imperial officer? I mean, gotta be Thrawn, right?
Roger that. Standing by. Right away. Sir.
Oh.
I anticipate no problems.
Honestly, Vader can probably take care of this himself. Let's get all the troopers.
Ready for orders.
And here, go
Follow
here.
my lead.
I love how the dropship's taking out just Ewok tree villages like it's nothing.
Form up. Awaiting orders.
Yikes! I'm just gonna try to capture these.
Order, sir.
Build some anti-infantry and whatnot.
Reporting. Avoiding fire.
Actually, right now we need more anti-vehicle.
Turret constructing. Awaiting orders.
Definitely not a situation where I needed to call in
Awaiting orders.
a walker, but whatever. Do I need to destroy this too?
Open fire!
There we go.
Ready. Yes, sir. Copy.
Go destroy the Ewok tree villages. Oh, can I hit
Ready
this
for
from here,
duty.
I wonder?
Weapons ready.
God, that's so cheeky.
Ready for command. Weapons.
Love it, though.
I'm here, sir.
Oh, did I choose anti-air? That's so funny. Oh, I did too. That's so good. I do shit like that all the time.
Reporting in, sir.
Oh, you guys remove the anti-air cheese? Yeah, I would just choose anti-air every time because it's so good.
I read you. You can start your advance momentarily.
Oh well. Holy Ewok slaughter. That's gonna be a yikes for me.
Attack that target.
Yeah, I definitely won a few battles in this mod before just by having a Wookiee run around and capture anti-air a bunch of times.
Defense. Affirmative. Reporting in.
I straight up hate you, but I also respect you for making that choice.
Reporting.
Anti-air cheese, it used to be that if you bought an anti-aircraft turret, it was just really effective against ground units, air units, and tanks. Apparently it's not anymore. Rip. God, we're just burning through the forest here.
Roger that.
Roger that. Ooh, my boy. He's taking some little Ewok stick damage, I think. 600 income. Okay. This mod is Awakening of the Rebellion, and yes, it is on Steam Workshop. Okay, so we've got Endor. So we gotta go back and formally capture that planet. We are gonna need to leave some ships here because, yeah, they can come back behind us and get stuff.
Corruption has been removed.
Okay, so we're in a bit of trouble because we've got nothing here. Is that other Star Destroyer near done, I wonder? Probably not. No, 75. I wasn't sure where I was going to take it, but now I'm pretty confident that I'll be taking it down here. Unless I can come around with the fleet fast enough, but... Or I could honestly just lose Ariadu and Sullust, but I don't know, that's giving up a bit too much territory.
Tactical battle imminent.
Crap. I'm just going to auto-resolve it. I should have...
Destroyed. System lost.
I honestly should have brought that fleet out. No business, or those ground units out. They had no business down there. Yeah, that Star Destroyer cannot get finished soon enough.
Unit in production.
Got one dreadnought. Okay. Build another economic thing. Borlias, as good as any. Probably. It's made a great world base in the. We should send a fleet there to investigate. The Emperor's promises a formidable new battleship. Oh, hello. Alright, well, that sounds good to me. I mean, we're on the way anyway. Let's do that for sure.
Invasion commencing.
Laughs in Java. I wish I could just auto-resolve all these, but I'm too scared to lose.
Choose your reinforcements.
That is the system.
That is the system. Oh, we lost one of our Walker squadrons.
On my way.
That sucks.
Moving to destination. Lord Vader has landed. Advancing.
I'm gonna try to rely pretty heavily on Vader.
What?
Didn't I also make... I feel like I also made another artillery unit, but maybe not.
Enemy unit sighted.
I feel sorry for them in that case.
Yes, Commander. Moving to position. Support order acknowledged.
Oof.
Now we will
It's like a shit planet to live on, doesn't it? So someone said gasp, exhale, and I thought they meant that I was breathing really loudly into the mic, but no. It's Vader.
Awaiting your orders.
I am ready.
Capture this, my boy. Actually, you don't even need
They
to.
will join us or die.
Did Vader just teleport? No, I ran him up there. Oh, if he could teleport, it'd be game over for the bad guys. For the rebel scum. It's infecting
Alert
this
all
galaxy.
commands.
Okay, well, they're obviously that way.
Not fail me.
Reporting in. Ready to receive orders.
Ooh, that's a lot of boys, actually.
Your orders,
Gotta
Commander.
get the tanks up there.
Yes.
Okay, can you not? Are these just humans? Oof.
Unit destroyed.
Yikes, big Veers, baby, coming for you. Better watch out.
We secured a landing zone.
How you doing, Vader? Oh my god. Poor troopers.
I find your lack of faith disturbing.
Same,
What is your
to be
order?
honest.
What is it?
Alright. So you gotta be careful, because bunkers can actually be pretty deadly if you're not careful.
I have you now.
As you command. Yes, General.
Must be up here, I guess? I don't know.
Moving out. Advancing.
Heading out.
You're fine, Vader. You're fine, buddy. Don't worry. Don't stress. Don't stress.
You found something.
Mr. President, get down! My god, Legends of Terra Skasai over here.
Standing by. Confirmed and
Roger
compliant.
New coordinates.
Ready for orders.
So they're very clearly up here.
I'm here.
Airstrike's coming in
I
soonish.
will crush them.
Form up.
Meant to get some boys in here. Get in here.
Form up. Awaiting orders.
Reporting in, sir.
Your destiny.
Dude, he's
lies
just still killing dudes. You just throw a grenade at Darth Vader? Dude, that is ballsy. Good for you. I mean, not good for you in the end, but good for you for having that sort of bravery.
Divert all power to
Oof,
fire.
yikes.
They will die.
Yes, they will.
What is your directive?
Rad roaches are gross. Can you imagine seeing a rad roach in real life? Yikes.
I read you. There will be nothing left
Can
of
we
them.
set these things up?
Reporting. Attack.
Bombing run
Ready.
available.
Fire.
Beautiful.
Copy.
Kind of want to get Vader in here to scout out the area. Love the idea of just Vader personally, not only leading missions in space, but then getting on the ground and just messing stuff up. Oh, thank you, Frega. Glad you're enjoying, man.
Ready.
We're probably going to be streaming this game all week, to be honest, because I get addicted once I start a campaign. Okay.
Form up.
Artillery online. I copy.
Can I actually hit that? If so, their artillery is
You may
badass.
dispense with the pleasant.
Alright, Vader, you're getting weak, so get back.
We've sighted them.
Very good.
What are your orders? Targets engaged. Ready for order.
Roger that. Move into position.
Reporting. Moving out, sir.
What now? As the Emperor will.
Ooh, okay.
Awaiting your orders.
We're getting a bit too...
I am ready. You
I don't like how much damage we're taking here, so let's get everyone else in. Actually, you guys can stay. Just fire at something. Just shoot at something.
Fire.
Do not fail me.
Vader versus a skiff. Who would win? Oof. That was pretty tough. He just held it up just for it to get blasted by a piece of artillery.
They must never leave this planet.
Roger that. Attack that target.
You presume too much.
Your orders, Commander?
Let's speed this up.
I find your lack of faith disturbing.
Hey, that's the thing he says in the movie. Oh, I get it. Alright, Vader, you're just hunting for anyone who's still around.
Form up.
Okay?
Moving.
What is it?
Okay, so nothing that way. This is what I hate. You gotta, like... The battle's been overwhelmingly won. Just let us win, you know?
All too easy. You found something.
Maybe up here, I guess, probably?
Copy. Moving out. I copy.
Whoever finds it gets to go on a dinner date with Lord Vader. So, keep an eye open, boys.
Destiny lies with me.
Awaiting orders.
Oh, there we go.
What is your directive?
Bombardment incoming.
That was a bit of overkill. Normally, I would auto-resolve this, but they would somehow manage to kill Veers and Vader. So,
Soldiers, ready for command. Engaging enemy. I copy.
Reporting.
You may dispense with the pleasantries.
can you hurry up, bro?
Yes, sir. Fall out.
It's annoying because there's not. I don't see many build pads here, or any, maybe. Oh.
Yes, Commander.
What now?
Yeah, dinner date with Vader is not actually. That's not actually encouraging people to look for anything. I don't think. I mean, this dude is literally ripping this building out of the ground. So, I don't know.
Copy.
Copy. Doing it again.
Charge.
There we go.
I am ready.
Kill them all. I say kill them all.
It will.
Hooray.
System conquered.
Alright, we're gonna need to leave a not super small, but like a decently sized rear guard here. Because we at least need to be notified if they're coming through.
Construction.
Oh, I forgot to set a new... Ah, crap. I forgot to set a new scout ship. Yeah, well, Vader is used to doing nice things with pieces of fruit, so, you know. CGI to your fork. Oh, I did set a scout? Oh, I'm smarter than I thought.
Awaiting your command. Yes, Commander.
Is it like Buddy's first day at work? Doesn't sound very old.
Reporting. Ion engines primed.
You just did so instinctively. Yeah, that's true. Good for me. Very proud of myself.
Look, sir, it's them.
Look, sir, droids. Ooh, they got one of those Bakuran defense ships. How powerful are they?
Choose your reinforcements.
Okay, we've learned our lesson. Maybe, we'll
Let's
see.
move out.
For the glory of the Empire.
God, some of these ship preview models are just hideous.
Moving out.
On the way.
Reinforcements cancelled.
Oh no, please tell me it didn't take damage. Okay, I thought there's that's where the Star Destroyer was going to show up. There's the Bakuran Destroyer. Ooh, pretty powerful actually. What's this? Fighter shipyard? Oh, that's the... Oh, I got two of them. Oh crap, that's not good.
Awaiting orders.
Let's go. Fall out.
Yeah, this mod is crazy good. I mean, there's many mods that are crazy good. Thrawn's Revenge is also crazy good.
Cruiser standing by.
Alright,
Ready, sir. Roger that. Form up. Awaiting orders. Copy. I copy.
I am ready. Do not fail me.
Alright, boys, let's get in there.
You will not escape this
I
time.
knew I was going to do that.
Yes, sir. All fighters, attack.
Calculate every possible destination along their last known trajectory.
battle. Acquiring target.
So what level is this? Level 3? This is going to be quite a battle. I think we're best off maybe just... No. We might be best off just trying to take out this defense, then just jump into hyperspace and come back, because they won't get the ships anymore. I mean, that is kind of cheesing it, but...
Advancing on target.
well, the difference isn't that big, to be honest.
I'll take care of this.
I find your luck.
Don't be around much longer.
Yes, sir.
Getting a lock.
Oops, that's the wrong Vader.
Able to shake them.
There he is.
They're hitting us.
Countering resistance.
Yeah, this will do it.
Target critical.
Vector set.
I mean, we might be able to do this all at once. It depends. I mean, they've got what, 2 destroyers and then Munificent with a weird texture and a acclimator.
Vector set. I've got my approach vector.
We'll see. I'm not gonna lose ships just to save time, basically. But, oh man, that thing's shields came down quickly. Where's the shields on this one? Spam TIE fighters on the ground? Yeah, I'm thinking about it. I just built my first couple squadrons, I think. That would be cool, but can you imagine having to fight every battle like that? Alright, next round of fighters already.
Directing all fire on the shield generator.
We should take out the hangar as well.
Attacking target. Fire at will. Thrusters at full. I copy. Stay in formation.
Reporting in.
No. You guys.
Stay in formation.
Yeah, it costs money. You can sometimes also find it for cheap. The current destroyer really... Shields went down really easy. Okay, arcs, you guys gotta... Just do the shields here and I can move the fleet in.
Swinging around. I need help here.
Copy.
I need help here.
The primary target is the shield generator.
I haven't been watching Resistance, but have they confirmed that that one ship is actually a Star Chaser?
Stay in formation. Thrusters at full.
Commander, they're hitting us. Thrusters at target locked.
Damn, we don't... Alright, we're just gonna retreat. And,
Prepare for jump.
I mean, we're cheesing this pretty bad, but
Nowhere to run.
the destroyers won't be here when we get back, so...
Falling out of formation.
Alright. Let's move you over here. That Star Destroyer is probably done, is it? Must be near completion, 94. And we'll make it a couple escort ships at Corellia. Oh, the IPVs are really cheap.
Constructing unit.
Cool. Because, yeah, we need to get a fleet down here before the Empire, or before the pirates decide to be a little cheeky. Level 2 space station. We need more ground troops as well. 4,000 for a walker. God damn, that is expensive. I don't really feel like paying that right now. Instead, this period, I'm going to build... What other planet can use a... I mean, I know Cato Nemoidia is like a purse world, is what I always call it. But I don't want to dedicate too many troops there if it's going to be attacked. Did the fleet arrive? Almost. Okay, let's just send them back. Do I still have the scout? Yes. Send them back.
Star Destroyer reporting in.
I think I might build a... Next week, I'll build some ground units there. Oh, the Star Destroyer is finished now. Perfect. I'm going to take that. I'm going to grab a couple ships from Corellia. I'm going to grab these ties. And then I'm going to reinforce.
Yes, Commander. Moving.
Alright, let's get up here. Let's get the carriers out, I guess.
Let's go.
Inbound.
Yeah, we're not cheesing it twice in a row. So what we're going to do, we're just going to throw the capital ships at him at the same time. Probably.
Right away, Commander.
Heading out.
Well, let's see if we can get the shields down. Because last time we had to, our first round of bombers didn't go at the shields, they went at that Bakuran destroyer, so
Copy.
don't have to worry about that this time. Oops.
TIE squad in here.
Get all the fighters.
Reporting in. Orders, sir.
Okay.
Right away.
Alright, so once that happens, we're gonna move the big boys up. I don't have the dreadnoughts anymore, I forgot. I actually love having like a trio of dreadnoughts just because you can jump them in and like do a lot of damage. Okay, we're keeping the fighters busy.
I've been hit. Where are the others? Yes, sir. You have your orders, Commander. Shields almost gone.
Oh crap, I targeted the wrong thing. Oops. I mean, getting the proton torpedo is useful as well, but let's take the shield down first.
Target is the shield generator.
We'll scan the area immediately.
We're
No.
moving out.
We're having difficulty tracking them.
Let's finish him. Return to your position.
Shields down, almost. That's it. Okay, cool. Let's move the capital ships in.
What is our next move?
Oh, I forgot all about Vader. We're not losing very many fighters. We lost a couple bombers, but so far that's it, really. Bombers, next you could take out that Munificent, probably. The Munificent, although it's getting tore apart by the Star Destroyer. I'm gonna move this victory right in, because the ISD is taking the brunt of the fire. Okay, let's take out that proton torpedo launcher. Just stay back, please. Let's get a full barrage on that victory. Kind of nice tanking with Vader's ISD, because he can take a lot of damage. Yeah, the Empire is nice. I mean, there's a very different feel when you play the Empire versus the Alliance. Like, when you play the Alliance in this mod, you are like doing hit and run attacks. You're scrounging with the few capital ships you do have. You're relying heavily on fighters. The Empire is completely different. You're like trying not to get destroyed by like basically the fringes of the galaxy, whatever random ships they have. I don't really need to, but I'm going to move Vader back. I just don't want to take a risk.
Absolutely, my lord.
Yeah, he agrees.
We'll scan the area immediately.
That being said, his shields are already coming back, so...
All combat personnel standing by. I've got
Let's
a
get these long-range turbo lasers.
We're having difficulty tracking them.
He decided to change his mind. Maybe I accidentally had him selected as well. Let's take out the hangar, actually. That should be... Okay, I believe this was free. Like, I think I saw this spawn in, so I'm not really worried about destroying it. Still, it's good. Do acclimators not have engines? Oh, I guess not. Alright, whatever. The tractor beam, well, in this, the tractor beam holds them still as well. Like, not just pulling them in, but Yeah. It keeps them from moving. Which is, you know, obvious benefit. It doesn't need to pull them in either. You can just use it to hold them stationary. Okay. Okay, before I do this, I'm going to move that other Star Destroyer down. Has it arrived at Corellia? No. It didn't actually leave. Let's get these fighters from this as well. I'm gonna take this entire fleet. I'll just build more ships at Corellia. Wish I could build the Lancer.
Unit in production.
Just in case I run into anything. Which I might. Okay, let's get you down to area. Infiltrate says we can only rebuild the palace when all planets in the sector are under Imperial control. Where is this? That sucks. Okay, I'm seeing forces muster at Manan, which is making me really worried. Uh-oh. Looks like they're going another way, but I want to take a look at my missions real quick. Will I still get the benefit for destroying that planet? Or capturing that planet? Oh, about to be attacked at Typhera. Or no, just going through, I guess.
Invasion commencing.
Do this quickly if we can.
Choose your
Starting to tire of these easy ground battles where it just like just takes literal time to do it.
Inputting coordinates.
It's like not difficult, it's just timely.
Advancing. Lord Vader has landed.
Right, all-terrain personnel transport. Yeah.
Reporting. Moving to that area.
Oh, I think I know this map. I think it's right over here. The bad guys.
Sensor node constructing.
Do not fail me.
You're meant for the front line.
Yes.
You almost built, dude? Go right here. Go right here.
Moving to destination.
See if we can snipe this little factory. Over here. Nice that we got 2,000 credits for doing this.
Awaiting orders. Attacking target.
We need to do it anyway, so
You presume.
might as well get paid for it.
I am ready.
Provide necessary backup.
Ain't no backup necessary, baby. I got this.
Copy.
I hate when things like turn around the original lines from
He lies with me.
like in like I said, I'm reading Legacy of the Force #1, and in that
What is your directive?
they go, "What about Han? Is Han all right?" And Leia goes, "Yeah, he shot first."
Yes, General.
I'm just like,
They
come
shall
on.
perish.
What?
I mean, that's a little different because it's not a Star Wars line. It's kind of reference to a fandom thing, but it's still like, I'm like, come on.
You made
Don't hit me with that shit.
We're taking hit.
Every day is Star Wars Appreciation Day on my channel.
Fire at will.
What now?
I don't know. I honestly don't know what now. I just want to be done. This thing, I guess, which the... Nice. Alright.